Ever wondered how crucial programming languages are in shaping the landscape of web and mobile development? Well, they're absolutely fundamental. Imagine them as the building blocks that let us construct and control the intricate functionalities we see on websites and mobile apps. They are the ones that breathe life into those static web pages, turning them into interactive platforms. From letting you book a cab at the click of a button to showing you the latest news feed, programming languages make it all possible. They're like the secret magic behind all the digital interactions that we take for granted in our daily lives. And it's not just one language that rules them all. Different languages have different strengths and uses. Some are great for building visually stunning websites, while others excel at crunching complex data. Each one has its own unique role and importance. So it's clear that programming languages are key players in web and mobile development, but which ones should you choose? When it comes to web development, a few languages stand out from the crowd. The web as we know it is a product of a trinity of languages: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. They're the bread, butter, and jam of front-end web development. HTML, or hypertext markup language, is the skeleton that gives structure to your websites. From headers to paragraphs to links, HTML elements are the building blocks of web content. But a skeleton alone doesn't make for a very appealing website, does it? Enter CSS, cascading style sheets. CSS is like the fashion stylist of the web. It controls the layout, colors, fonts, and animations, adding style to the bare-bones structure provided by HTML. With CSS, you can transform a bland web page into a visually appealing masterpiece. Then there's JavaScript, the magic wand that brings interactivity to your websites. From form validations to dynamic content updates, JavaScript is the programming language that makes your website come alive. But the magic of web development doesn't stop at the front end. Let's venture into the back end, where languages like Python, Java, and PHP reign supreme. Python, with its simplicity and readability, is a favorite among beginners and seasoned developers alike. It's known for its versatility, making it a go-to language for a wide variety of tasks beyond just web development. Java, not to be confused with JavaScript, is another heavyweight in the back-end arena. It's robust, versatile, and has an extensive library, making it ideal for large-scale complex projects. And then there's PHP, a language designed specifically for web development. It's great for server-side scripting and boasts a large community of users, meaning you'll find plenty of resources and support. Each of these languages has its strengths and use cases, and their popularity means you'll find a wealth of community support for each one. As you can see, choice of language in web development depends on the task at hand. But what about mobile development? Mobile development presents a different set of challenges and hence a different set of programming languages. Let's start with Swift, Apple's own programming language. Swift has been designed to be easy to learn and use, with a clean and modern syntax that is less prone to bugs. It's specifically tailored for iOS development, which means it's highly optimized for performance on Apple devices. Now let's move over to Android. Java has long been the standard for Android development. It's a mature language with a vast ecosystem, making it a reliable choice. However, Java's syntax can be complex, especially for beginners. Enter Kotlin, a newer language that Google has officially supported for Android development. Kotlin addresses many of the pain points of Java. It has a more compact and readable syntax, and it's fully interoperable with Java, which means you can use all the existing Java libraries and frameworks. But what if you want to develop for both iOS and Android? That's where cross-platform solutions come in. React Native, for instance, allows you to write code once in JavaScript and deploy it on both platforms. Similarly, Flutter, Google's UI toolkit, lets you write in Dart and compile to native code for both iOS and Android. So the choice of programming language in mobile development is largely dependent on the platform you're developing for. In just a few minutes, we've covered a lot of ground about programming languages in web and mobile development. We've explored their pivotal role in shaping the digital world and delved into the specifics of various languages used in web and mobile development. We've also highlighted their unique strengths and use cases, helping us understand why certain languages are preferred over others. Yet it's important to reiterate, the best programming language is the one that best suits your project's needs and your team's expertise. Happy coding!